Hey, it's me. I'm just here wanting to share a story with you. I don't know if it has anything helpful in it, but I just need to talk about it. So, it's actually a continuance of another story I told you. So, I'm just going to start from when I got to the hospital, from when that raccoon made me break my hip, okay? They get me to the hospital, throw me in a room, forget about me. Don't say I'm screaming. Help me, help me, help me. Hurting the left side of my body's hurting really bad. And that's COVID, so they can't have anybody in there with you, and they know nobody can tell that they hadn't been in there because it is COVID. Nobody's allowed in there. So anyway, I'm screaming. So finally, a nurse comes in. She said, "Oh my goodness, that finger looks terrible." I had fallen on my hand too, and the ring finger on the other hand got smashed, and it was like pulled out of the socket and all bent up facing the other way. She said, "That must really hurt." And I said, "No, I don't feel that finger. It's the left side of my body that really hurts." She said, okay, we're going to take care of that. Give you something to help you feel better. I said, "Okay, thank you." So then she goes out a little while later, the doctor comes and, "Well, how are you doing?" And I said, "Not good. The left side of my body hurts really bad." He said, "What about that finger? What hurts worse, that finger or the left side of your body?" And I said, "I don't feel that finger. It's the left side of my body. My finger can stay like that the rest of my life. I don't care. It's the left side of my body that's really hurt." So he says, "Okay, well, we're just going to give you a little something, put that finger back where it's supposed to be, and you can relax." And I was thinking I really wanted to tell him where that finger was supposed to be, but I didn't. Okay. And I said again, I said, "Why, in my left side of my body, so why don't you give me a lot something that's going to knock me out for a very long time?" And he said, "You're so funny, Pat." So I wake up and that finger's all fixed, but the left side of my body's really, really hurting. And I'm screaming in pain, "Please help me, please help me." So these two people come in with this other bed and they say, "Hey, we're going to take you for an x-ray or CT scan, MRI, whatever. I don't know the difference, probably the most expensive one." He said, "But you're going to have to get on this bed." And I said, "No, I'm not getting that bed. Nobody's touching this body because the left side of this body hurts really, really bad. So I'm not." And then the next thing I know, I'm on the ceiling. I'm going, what's going on? And then they had these square panels up in the ceiling. And one by one, they started lighting up like real bright, just all about 20 of them. Every time one would light up, I'd feel less pain. And by the time I got all the way in, I didn't feel anything. I was on the ceiling looking down at two people taking my body, because I recognized myself, and throwing it on that other bed. I said, "Oh my God, I'm having one of those out-of-body experiences. What does this mean? What does this mean?" So then start dimming again, one by one. And when it gets to the last one, I'm screaming in pain again. I'm screaming. So I wake up in another room. I don't know what's happening, but all of us, I got more of those machines or whatever in this room, and they've got this woman sitting on me practically, tending to something over there, and then the doctor's got his stethoscope listening. "Where's your chest hurt?" I said, "My chest is hurt. It's the left side of my body." And so he's going, "Is it hurt here?" And I said, "No, it's not hurting. My chest doesn't hurt. Neither does my finger. It's the left side of my body." So he said, "Can you breathe hard?" And I said, "Yes, I can." He said, okay. So he goes and gets something, like a pill, glycerine, or puts it under my tongue, and I can feel it now. I said, "About the same, but I probably feel better if you get this tramp off of me." She's like squishing my body, And so he says, okay, your chest is okay." I said, "I think it's okay." He said, "It doesn't feel like an elephant sitting on your chest." And I said, "Well, I'm not quite sure what that would feel like, but I'm pretty sure that husband was sitting on my chest, I like wouldn't feel it because I'd be up here. No, I think that's okay. So he said, okay. I said, by the rest of my body really bad. So he said, okay, we're going to get you something for that. So I said, okay, thank you, help me. So then yet again, I wake up in a different room. Nobody there, everything's different. Nurses aren't there, doctors gone. Then my husband flies in. I'm here. Like he should have been wearing a cape or something, like he's a superhero or something coming in to save the day. And I said, well, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming. I hope I'm not disturbing you. You can just sit there and watch me hurt. It'll be okay. So then a different doctor that I've never seen comes in and he said, okay, he starts talking to my husband who can't hear, and I'm in and out of it, and I hear something about surgery. So he comes tapping on my leg. So you got any questions about the more? I say, yes, sir, I do. What exactly is the surgery for on my body tomorrow? He said, well, your hip is broken. I immediately started screaming louder because you don't know when it's broken makes it hurt more. So I said, please help me, please help me. So then I wake up again in a different room. I'm looking all around. Excuse me, just 1 minute. I'm having some hot chocolate. It's so good, guys. It's not hot because I cook it and I let it cool off, and then I add the whipped cream, and it's delicious. So anyway, I wake up in this other room, nobody there, and then this woman, I guess the nurse, comes in with this bag of blood. And she said, I'm gonna get you something that's gonna make you feel better. It's gonna give you some strength. You can feel better. I said, it's gonna make the side of my body stop hurting. She said, oh, we'll just see. So, you know, they match up your name tags and everything. They said, okay, is this your name? And I said, no, ma'am, it is not my name. She said, are you sure? And I said, yes, ma'am, I'm pretty sure my last letter, first letter of my last name begins with the same letter as that last name, but all the other stuff is incorrect. She said, okay, hold on just a minute. So she goes out and come back in. She said, okay, this is the blood that's supposed to go into your body. It's just the wrong sticker on it, okay? And I'm thinking this is a dateline about to happen. And I said, could you please just go out and get the sticker that belongs on the bag of blood that's going to go into my body with the rest of my blood? Could you just do that? I do that. She said, okay, I'll do that. So she leaves and comes back. And she said, okay, see, it's all tied. I said, okay. So she's hooking it up. It's going, are you okay? Yeah, that's how my body hurts, but it's okay. So she said, okay. That's the last she leaves. 5 minutes later, she comes in, are you okay? And I said, I'm about the same. Yeah, I'm just about the same. So she goes down, comes in every 5 minutes, she's coming in. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? It tells me that she was probably 99.999 whatever sure that blood was going to work in my body, but there was still like that 0.9 whatever percent that it might not be okay. So that's why she's coming in every 5 minutes. Because I mean, they just don't do that. If you ever been in the hospital, you know nurses don't come in every 5 minutes to check and see how you doing. So I knew she was still a little concerned. But anyway, I got through that. Next thing I know, they come in and tell me I'm going home. Oh, okay. I call my husband. I'm coming home. Come get me. Then my son flies, and he says, you're not going home. You're not going home. You can't do anything. You can't walk. You can't use you. No. The physical therapist I talked to said you can't go home. And so he gets in a big argument with me. So anyway, I said, it's okay. I'll just go home. I'll just go home. So then these two nurses' aides or something, they're kicking me out the hospital because they already don't like me. And now I'm screaming with these two people trying to stuff me into my minivan. My husband's behind the wheel. My son's videoing saying, "You're hurting her, you're hurting her." You know, this could be a lawsuit. And here comes a security guard, and he's saying, "Get out my way, you police officer wannabe." And they still trying to squeeze me in that van, and I'm screaming the rest out of my body out. So they finally get me in there. Everything's okay. I go home, and they put me in my recliner, and they got my little porta potty, I guess what it's called, and I got my medicine, something to drink. And my husband says, "What you want for lunch?" And I said, I'll take a piece of cake. And I said, "And maybe a cocktail." And he said, "You can have a cocktail in your medicine." And I said, "Well, I don't know. It says something about alcohol on that bottle, so I'm kind of thinking that maybe you have to have like some kind of alcohol or cocktail with it to make it work." He said, "That's not what that means. I'm gonna get you cake." I said, "Okay." So then he comes back, "Now what you gonna want for dinner?" And I said, "I had some pie or another piece of that cake. It was good." So he says, "Okay." So I'm in there. I'm still hurting, but it's better because I got this medicine, and he's fulfilling all my dreams and wishes about my food. And all of a sudden, my hand starts throbbing. Just I said, what's happening with it? And my fingers also rubbing this throbbing and killing me. I said, "You might have to call the I can't stand it." So he goes, it just kind of like doubles up on my medicine a little bit, and it starts feeling better, so I get through that too. So I just wanted to, I needed to share this with somebody because it was difficult. My finger's okay, it's taking in my hips, it still hurts. That's going to be for the rest of my life, but I'm able to get around. But so thank you for listening to my story. I really appreciate it. It feels so much better to tell somebody, So I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.